stuff, and that was really, really awesome. So I do think he has a decent shot at getting that first place prize. Now, so far, I feel like the players are a little nervous. Like, I think everyone has gotten a worse time than they did previously so far. I think Freako was the one that was the closest to his original time, so Freako definitely held it together. But so far, the players do seem a little nervous. So let's see how this one is going to go. Now, 6:39 is still the time to beat. As long as he finishes above... Oh, I forgot what the last time was. About 5:25, I believe. He is still in the shot to get third place at least. So that is kind of like the minimum time he will be aiming for. Interestingly enough, I do think Mozzarella is the only diamond player. I could be wrong about this, but I think he was the only diamond player to qualify. I'm pretty sure Freako was the one gold, Mozzarella was the one diamond, and the rest was all platinum players, which is quite interesting. I was kind of joking around with them that platinum is the new diamond because they did kind of dominate this challenge. Now, my strategy here is going to be to go for a thick cyclone all-in. Nice try. Not gonna say that. I know he was half joking, but it was a good attempt, guys. It was a good attempt. I did forget what I was gonna say, but yeah, platinum is the new diamond. I'm gonna go for a mad cyclone all-in here. I think I want to proxy a factory. I'm just not quite sure. So I want to make one at home and one proxy, basically. I feel like for a holdout challenge like this, it makes sense to kind of have my production split. Because keep in mind, I'm going to have to kill a lot of hidden bases or hidden extractors or whatever. Like, ooh, okay. That is... Oh, man. He's not happy with the Terran, I see. Oh, okay. This looks like mass spine crawlers to me. Yeah. Okay, I see what's going on here. I feel like I can already tell what he's going to do. I think there's no gas here, right? I think he's going to make mass spines. This does look like a prepared strategy, of course, as I expected. So I'm going to make... Oh, I could make a starport or a factory. I decided to go for the factory. What a starport would do is just lift my stuff past his spine crawlers, basically, right? But I would still have to kill them, which I think is going to be a little easier with tanks. So for that reason, I'm going to go for the second factory here. If he was going to go for like the same night display he did before, in that case, I would have just gone for the mass cyclone all in again. I think that would be, you know, the perfect strategy to deal with that. Now, let's see. He's probably building a couple spines already. Let's see. Oh, he was getting ready for it. He does have 2 queens, too. Yo, I do think his build looks insanely good. He's going to go for speed as well. Yeah, I do really like this build. This Reaper's not going to be able to do any damage against the queens. I do want to keep this Reaper alive no matter what. I think, you know what? This is maybe a little crazy, but I'm going to go scout the map already for drones. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't think the Reaper is really going to add a lot of value over here. So I'm just going to be scouting the entire map for drones already. If I can find some, that would be fantastic. I think last game he also, or the last game we played is really funny. I feel like it was just yesterday. It's already like 3 weeks ago or something, I believe, or 2 weeks ago. But I think he also wanted to go for burrow, or maybe I recommended that he went for burrow. It was something like that. Oh, I'm going to fly my barracks across. I could make another barracks here too for vision. Like, I do need vision. This barracks is going to arrive a little late, but it's not the biggest deal ever. And you know what, guys? Actually, that's a really cool strategy. I'm going to make the bear... Oh, I'm going to kill his overlord. Because of the barracks. There we go. I think it's a pretty cool strategy. If I get 2 barracks here, because... One thing that could kill my stuff relatively easily is mass speedlings, and he is gonna have 2 hatcheries building those with an extractor, right? So if I get like 2 barracks to help me wall off, I feel like that would be absolutely awesome. Now let's see, this Reaper could maybe give me some high ground vision, but I do have to be very careful here. I did scout most of the map, so I would imagine that I saw most things already. Let's see, where's the spines? There's the spines. He has a couple spines. I still want to not lose that Reaper. I think I could actually go for a scan here. Keep in mind, I don't necessarily need to keep a good economy or something like that. Okay, so that first spine is probably going to die. I think it might barely survive because of that transfuse. Yeah, it is going to survive. And now I got my 2 barracks here already. We are currently at 420 in the game, which means I do have to kill him pretty fast from this point on. There we go. The barracks has arrived. I do think with the amount of spines and stuff he built, he is not going to have that many Zerglings, which is going to be really good for me. Okay, I'm going to get a couple lock-ons there. And now, just make sure I don't die to the freaking Brootlings, because that would be a little annoying if I did. See, I'm gonna siege these a little closer now. I feel like it would be really good for me to fight this. Because, like, queens can kill the cyclones, but okay, he does have a lot of zerglings coming out now. I'm really afraid of the zergling speed, to be fair. Okay, oh, so I did lose the Reaper now, but we are doing a lot of damage. He's gonna come in with a couple zerglings. Please, oh my god, my own cyclone almost died to the tech shot. Good thing I have an SUV that can repair those. And let's see, does he have the Nidus? I would imagine that he has the Nidus again. I'm not quite sure what else he would use the lair for. Exactly, so the Nidus is up already. I'm already gonna start scouting around the map a little bit. Yeah, so the drones are already evacuated. I kind of would have preferred it if he would have stuck around a little longer, to be fair, because this position was very defendable for like a little more with the queens. But let's just go around the map now. I do have these cyclones, of course, that are going to help me. There we go. Found a drone, which means the Nidus is probably on the left side, which I already thought it was because I believe I heard the Nidus sound come from here. Now he's going to lose a lot of these. Let's see. Oh, he's going to try to surround my cyclone. That's pretty funny, not going to lie. Okay, I'm not going to use my cyclones to tank that. I think instead I would just use these to kill the Nidus like this. That should be a good idea. Looks like he was trying to build something there, but then he ran into my freaking factory. Let's see. Okay, so we see all the buildings over there. I think I could still kill him in time here, even before... Oh, he does have all those zerglings, right? Yeah, those zerglings are going to keep him alive for quite a while. Let me make sure I don't waste stuff on the freaking larva. That'd be annoying. Oh, he's trying to surround the cyclones, but at the same time, he is going to reveal the drones with that. He's not going to get the cyclone if I microed correctly. There we go. And let's see, I'm just going to go on to the top over here. I wonder if I can maybe split my fire better by going like this, because my reinforcements are going to be able to kill that. I love seeing that Nidus just chilling there, by the way. Like, it looks very funny. I do actually have to kill the queens first because the queens have the transfuses. Okay, there we go. Gonna be able to kill these final drones as well. My units are coming in from the bottom side. And it looks like it's gonna be a pretty close time to spot it, but he is gonna take over the rank 1 spot. It is actually incredibly close. Let's see, does he have another building somewhere else? I don't think so. And we are gonna kill him at 6:45, roughly.